never seen the sky so blue! And look at all those awesome buildings! I never imagined that the Crème Republic was gonna be this big!
My friends, allow me the honor to be the first to welcome you to the Crème Republic, where culture and magic-canical technology thrive.
Is this what oceans are supposed to look like? It's a lot cleaner than the Licorice Sea.
The climate is cool and crisp too. Much more mild than the Holly Berry Kingdoms.
Ha-ha! Hence the reason why the Crème Republic is the greatest land for all cookies. Everywhere you look, at every turn and every corner, there is nothing but beauty and kindness. Bask in the radiance of our city, my friends. Enjoy what the city has to offer.
Consul, sir, shall I send word to the elders that we have arrived?
I beg to differ. Our first stop must be the laboratory. We must analyze the soul gem without delay.
Decisions. Right. My friends, your opinions on this matter would be greatly appreciated.
The soul gem should be taken to the lab first, shouldn't it?
He's right. Keeping the Soul Gem safe and secure is critical.
Additionally, we do not have the luxury of time. Each passing second denies us an opportunity to conduct another analysis on the soul gem.
I agree that getting the soul gem to the Institute of Thaumaturgy should be our very first move. Let us cut across the fountain piazza.
Wow, so this is the monument spire. It's so cool. The sunlight makes it seem like the tower is shining.
Ha-ha! If you look closely at the base, there are two sugar griffins holding up the spire. They symbolize the Republic's commitment to safety and peace. Ah, salutations. I heard you'd arrived. I was just on my way to greet you.
Greetings, Archbishop. It has been a while. Esteemed delegates, allow me to introduce to you Archbishop Cream Cookie, the voice of the Republic's faith.
May I ask where you are heading?
We are currently en route to the Lyceum for an audience with the elders.
I see. Would it not be wise to grant a prayer of thanks to the divines before delivering your report? After all, your safe return home is proof that their celestial light has watched over you during your travels. Surely your time abroad hasn't made you forget the Republic's customs of thanking the divines after fulfilling a great deed? Come, I shall walk with you to the divine sanctum. Behold, the grand center of the Crème Republic, the Fountain Piazza.
Look! It's Sir Madeline Cookie!
He's back! Sir Madeline Cookie's back from his quest! Eee! We've been waiting for your safe return, Sir Madeline Cookie!
My presence alone brings smiles to many an admirer.
So many cookies have come to say hi.
Ginger Brave, come now. Don't just stand there in awe. You must inspire awe. Your behavior must exude grace and power. Raise your chin, tilt your head, broaden your shoulders. Or try this. Take your hand and stroke your hair as if you're in mid-thought.
Hair? I can't.
Who is that stranger with Sir Madeline Cookie?
He looks so bland, but cute! His dough looks so healthy, so crispy.
Where are all these folks coming from? What's going on here?
I assume the airship's arrival has sparked the residents' curiosity, and Sir Madeleine Cookie's reputation precedes him.
The soul gem must be protected at all costs. We should leave, now.
Oh, come on! If any more cookies swarm us, we'll be crushed into crumbs!
This way, my children. Follow me to the sanctum.
Wow! This is the Divine Sanctum? It's like the most beautiful cake ever! Decorated with the fanciest cream and toppings!
Welcome to the Divine Sanctum. This cathedral serves as one of the most historically and culturally significant locations in all of the Crème Republic. But where are my manners? Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Archbishop Creme Cookie, a faithful disciple to the Divines.
Entertaining new guests, are we, Archbishop? The sanctum seems more lively than usual.
Elder Milfoil Cookie, I did not see you there.
I came to pray for those less fortunate, the cookies who are suffering in pain and sadness. Your journey here must have been exhausting. I thank the Divines that you have made it safely. Oh, just look at you, crumbs on your face.
Thank you for your concern, Elder Milfoil Cookie.
Who's this?
I present to you Elder Milfoil Cookie, one of the 9 members of the Convocation of Elders.
A pleasure to meet you. You have played a crucial role in these trying times, as our lands are on the brink of war. I heard that you have achieved great success in the summit with the ancient heroes at the Vanilla Kingdom,
Indeed. The ancient heroes have agreed to my terms. We have brought their soul gem, the legendary artifacts of mysterious power. These soul gems seem to be receptacles for their noble souls. They are secured in an enchanted reliquary to ensure a safe and, may I add, discreet transit. How fares our beloved city? I hope all has been well during my absence.
The light of the Divines graces us with its presence. All cookies under its warm sunlight remain healthy and crispy. However, there have been irregular rumors of heresy as of late. I am quite troubled by these acts of heresy. There are those who speak in a tongue unknown to the light. Some have even begun praying to the shadows, blighted areas untouched by the Divines.
What was that?
Help! Monsters are attacking the city! Our republic is under attack! All cookies are in danger!
What? Monsters?
This cannot be! The celestial light protects the very foundations of our home. How can such foul evil set foot in our blessed city?
Elder Milfoil Cookie, Archbishop Creme Cookie. Pardon my urgency, but may I ask that you watch over our cargo until we return? We must assess the situation at once.
Oh, of course. I truly hope it is not too dangerous out there.
Thanks so much. Let's head outside and take a look. A brown sugar golem!
A golem just appeared in the middle of the city. This has never happened before.
Consul, I highly advise you get behind me, sir.
What on earth, Brett, is going on here? I thought you said this place was safe!
By the light, this cannot be.
Monsters! Flee for your lives!
The buildings are collapsing!
Help! Save us!
Please! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
These cookies need our help. We have to stop those golems.
Phew! Thanks so much!
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that!
All in a day's work. If you see any more brown sugar golems, leave them to us.
Consul, it pleases me greatly that you are safe. The golems were quickly disposed of, allowing us to prevent further destruction and civilian injuries. But I've never seen such a monstrous creature. How is this possible?
This is indeed disturbing. It seems like any other ordinary day, but within moments, chaos erupted in the middle of our fair city. Almost as if by design. Quickly, we must return to the Divine Sanctum at once.
No.
What happened here? Are you all right?
We were attacked.
Who dare?
Over there.
They're back! Quicker than expected. We have what we need. Let's go!
Who are they? They're making a run for it!
The Soul Gem! Is the Soul Gem safe?
The reliquary is damaged. And... Sir, the Soul Gem are missing!
What?!
The Soul Gem. Gone?
Those masked cookies must have taken it. We need to hunt them down, now!
Where did they flee?
The masked cookies are over there!
Oh, they are quick! Split up! Roger that.
As you command.
Uh-oh! They've split up!
Which one has the Soul Jam?
What do we do? Think quickly!
We should split up, too! Let's go after one each!
A wise plan. Let us rendezvous back at the Sanctum afterwards.
The Soul Gem must be retrieved at all costs! No one's gonna steal the Soul Gem on my watch! Out of my way!
What happened to the soul gem? Has it been recovered safely?
No luck on my end. The cookie I caught didn't have them.
I too was unlucky. My plan to triumphantly return with the soul gem in hand has crumbled before my eyes.
I got it! Hey, I got the soul gem!
This is Hollyberry Cookie's soul gem. We have successfully retrieved one of the three.
What? Where's the rest? What about His Majesty's soul jam?
I believe Wildberry Cookie has succeeded in retrieving one. There is something glowing within his hand.
You got one too? Well, spit it out! Which one is it?
I've retrieved King Dark Cacao Cookie's soul gem.
Oh, thank the glaciers! My nerves are shot. This was much tougher than training 7 days and nights. On an empty stomach. In the mountains. During a blizzard!
That means only pure vanilla cookie soul jam is left.
My friends, I am glad to see everyone here. Is everyone safe and sound?
We're okay. Did you find the soul jam?
With great success. The masked fiend I chased was holding it tight.
If I may, 1, 2, 3. Yes, no doubt about it. These are indeed genuine, and I see no blemishes or damage to their integrity.
Clotted cream cookie! Why you? We almost lost the soul jam! Was this your plot all along? Huh?
Let us speak without physical altercation.
King Dark Cacao ordered me to protect the soul gem at all costs, and I swore my life to uphold his command.
Mark my words. If the soul gem is lost, there will never be a safe place for you to hide.
I am sorry. I failed to predict this sequence of events. I had attached an anti-tracking device to the reliquary as a precaution, but I never imagined they'd remove the soul gem from the reliquary itself. You have my word. I will take the utmost caution to prevent such incidents from occurring again.
We must get the soul gem to the Institute of Thaumaturgy as soon as possible. Its security systems are state-of-the-art, and only authorized cookies are allowed entry.
Very well. Let us head to the Institute at once.
Is this the fancy institute y'all were talking about earlier?
Quite a collection of equipment. Some as tall as a ceiling.
There are so many scientists. They all look very smart and very busy.
The Institute of Thaumaturgy is the largest and most well-financed laboratory of magic in the Republic. It is not an exaggeration to say that this facility paves the way for a better future. Espresso Cookie, how will you be proceeding with your research?
Conducting a full analysis with the usual methods, my own mixture of mineralogy, organoleptics, and subgranular gastronomy. The experiment will then proceed with the goal of transferring Soul Jam's energy into a cookie-made receptacle, of which I have already established a substantial list of candidates. The final and crucial step is to stabilize the energy contained within acceptable margins for cookies to use.
You have my full support in this endeavor. I doubt I need to remind you of all cookies, but time is of the essence. I already recruited a team of the finest researchers beforehand. They will assist you in your research.
It's an honor to be working with you.
I look forward to the breakthroughs we'll be making here.
And be careful! Experiments or not, make sure to keep the soul gem safe. And they need to be returned in perfect condition, with no harm done to them.
Of course, no worries.
Oh, well, be careful. We graduated top of our class with honors. Sucrose gum brulee.
Now then, let us make way for an audience with the elders. I am certain they are eager to hear of our return.
I will remain here and begin my research. We have already forfeited valuable time.
The elders will have many questions for you about Soul Jam. You are the only one capable of providing an answer to assuage any qualms they may have. I assure you it will not take long, Espresso Cookie.
As you wish. Then let us make haste. You two, are you capable enough to perform a basic yet thorough analysis of the Soul Jam?
Yes, sir. We'll start at once.
Venerable elders, thank you for granting us this audience. Without further ado, I shall deliver my report on the summit held at the Vanilla Kingdom. I've invited Sir Madeline Cookie and Espresso Cookie to provide their input as well. Now then, upon my arrival at the summit, and thus, we have succeeded in transporting the Soul Jam to our Republic. They are safely secured in the Institute of Thaumaturgy, and we have already begun a detailed analysis.
The ancient heroes willingly giving their Soul Jam, and you bringing them here safely too. Well done. As it is natural that we preserve our traditions as the rightful descendants of the Vanilla Kingdom, it is just as natural we have a say in the ancient heroes' usage of Soul Jam. Madeline Cookie and Espresso Cookie, your efforts in investigating the whereabouts of Soul Jam are to be commended. Let us proceed with special commendations tomorrow at the Divine Sanctum.
I beg your pardon, but my research must take precedence. Receiving a commendation also means I must partake in a frivolous ceremony.
Ahem! Have you truly the audacity to reject such an offer? They are only bestowed upon the greatest of the Crème Republic, a magnificent gift from the divines themselves.
We're honored to receive the commendation. We are both very honored.
I still cannot believe it. Soul Jam of legend, here in our republic. Is that why I felt an overwhelming presence of vigor and power? Or perhaps my senses are more attuned to perceive such things.
It sounds like our scientists will have their hands quite full.
Consul, how are you going to proceed?
The Institute of Thaumaturgy will proceed with its research at full speed. No expenses will be spared. No equipment will be unused. The energy contained within Soul Jam will be scrutinized to the smallest granule of sugar. We must then find a way to safely harness a portion of this energy for other cookies to use. If we succeed, cookies all over Earthbread will have the strength to stand up against Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Ho ho ho! It sounds like a good way to thwart some more pirates, too!
It may be possible to use a portion of the Soul Jam's power to heal the sick and tend to the wounded.
Regardless of the outcome, my heart yearns to see a world where no cookies will face the pain and grief of war.
A job well done, Clotted Cream Cookie. Convincing the ancient heroes is quite the achievement. Elder Custard Cookie, you must be extremely proud of Clotted Cream Cookie's success.
Quite so. But it is times like these when one must remain humble.
To clarify, the ancient heroes have not entirely relinquished their soul jam, correct?
Correct. We are working on borrowed time, and must take full advantage to research its power. The ancient heroes still have a full say in all matters of the soul gem.
Exactly how much time?
Their proposal left us no room for error.
And it better not have been an empty promise.
Who are these cookies?
Pardon me for the lack of introduction. These cookies are delegates from the Dark Cacao and Hollyberry kingdoms. They are here to ensure the safety of the ancient hero's soul gem.
I go wherever my great King Dark Cacao Cookie commands. I was ordered to keep the soul gem safe at any cost, and I never disobey orders. His soul gem is here, and I'm keeping an eye on all of you.
Her Majesty Hollyberry Cookie and the other ancient heroes have come to this decision after much deliberation. Their will is to see peace on all of Earthbread, and I hope you won't disappoint them.
If successful, this research will remain in history for all time. Our convocation's legacy and the name of the Crème Republic will be remembered by all future generations. It is not an exaggeration to say that the future of the world rests in the hands of our fair city.
Consul, your efforts over the past few days have yielded great results. All of the elders seem pleased with your progress.
Yet, I personally am not. There is still an enigma that perplexes me. The masked cookies from before. Their movements were far from haphazard. They moved methodically, and their strike was coordinated. It seemed as if they knew when and where we would be, and how the soul gem was being transported. What's more, the reliquary was enchanted with some of the strongest hexes and security devices known to the Republic, and they cut through it all, like a knife through butter. No one knew of such details, except for the elders.
Sir, but that would... Are you suggesting one of the elders might be engaging in such subterfuge? My behavior and words are unbefitting of my position. My apologies, Consul.
Nothing more than speculation at the moment. Without more details, we would only come to an erroneous conclusion. But I cannot purge this thought from my mind. There is a veil of duplicity and deceit surrounding us.
What must we do, sire? The elders are the foremost authority in the Republic. Even on their own, they hold great power and influence. We cannot investigate them on a whim.
Words are a powerful tool. They are also a window into one's soul. Perhaps we can uncover more through dialogue. However, my administrative duties restrain me from ascertaining the full truth on my own. I ask for your assistance and cooperation in investigating the elders. I shall speak with Elders Oyster and Custard Cookie. Would you be willing to approach the others? I have a rising suspicion that each elder has made their own personal conclusions about Soul Jam. Perhaps they will unwittingly reveal their intentions.
You can trust us, Clotted Cream Cookie. We'll find out what's going on.
You have my sincerest thanks. Now then, Espresso Cookie. I trust that you will begin your research the moment you return to the Institute. Mind you, there are many eyes carefully watching every turn of this research. Your results will surely influence Earthbred's politics, as well as other spheres of life. I know you are eager to begin, but I must ask, not just for formality, will you be able to handle such a tremendous task? Can I ask you to bring a new age of peace and prosperity to all cookies of Earthbred?
Yes, I shall.
I leave the sciencing to you. Ha ha! Then what should I do? Aha! I got it! My new friends from afar. It would be an honor to invite you to stay at Mansion Madeline during your visit. The sunlight radiates throughout its halls, warm and comfortable chambers every which way, and, most of all, it's my home! Ha ha ha!
An excellent idea, Sir Madeline Cookie. I hope everyone may rest and recuperate well at Mansion Madeline.
Is that? It is! It is! Nephew! Get over here and give your auntie a great big hug, Madeline Cookie!
Madeline Cookie, have you lost weight? Oh, my poor dearie, has that heavy armor flattened your dough? You could have at least written us of your arrival.
Ha ha ha! Aunties! I have returned home from yet another triumphant quest.
My son! The birds were chirping such wonderful songs by my window this morning. I knew it was a sign of your safe return.
Mother, I am glad to see you well.
News of your travel has been shared with us on many occasions, traveling from kingdom to kingdom all across the continent. I am proud of you, my son.
Oh, I said it once and I'll say it again. How could the Knights just send off a young and delicate cookie like our Madeline Cookie to travel across the world like that?
You complain about everything. But yes, you're right. How could they send our Madeline Cookie off right after his promotion? How could they? Madeline Cookie, you must be so tired and hungry. Come, come. We just brewed a pot of tea and some jellies.
Say ah! Don't hesitate. Eat, eat, eat! They're super sweet, just like you like them. Oh, yes, I remember. You won't eat anything if it's not sugary. Oh!
Madeline Cookie, let Auntie make you a full meal. Have you grown shorter, too? Oh, that armor looks much too heavy. Why aren't you getting comfortable? Were you keeping safe during your travels?
It feels so good to be home. Yes, aunties, I, Madeline Cookie, am perfectly fine. But let me introduce to you my friends from the Cookie Kingdoms. I offer to house them during their visit to our great city.
All friends of Madeline Cookie are welcome. Make yourselves at home.
Madeline Cookie, you brought friends. You made friends. Hello. Dearie, dearie, you travel too light. Oh, but look at you, you're so cute.
Madeline Cookie, who is this friend of yours? He's so tall and handsome, and so majestic. And this friend of yours brought a puppy. Oh, who Who's a good doggo? You are, yes you are.
Puppy! This majestic beast is a cream wolf! A wolf!
You should know that Madeline Cookie is so soft and gentle, and you have to keep an eye on him. He has a sweet tooth and just can't control himself when there are sweets.
And ever since he was a baby, he always kicks away the blanket when napping. You make sure he doesn't catch a cold. Oh, Madeline Cookie bringing friends home. Oh, I'm so happy. I hope you stay friends for a very long time.
Of course we will!
Have you ever seen such a lively and loving family? My family is the absolute best. Follow me, friends. Let me show you to your rooms. You are sure to be impressed by how comfortable they are.
What a long day it's been. I never knew there was such a huge city across the ocean, and so many cookies are living here. This adventure is so exciting! I wonder what's gonna happen next. But right now, I'm gonna sleep.